Right, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I'd just like to say it'd be much appreciated if you could subscribe and give this video a like. If you've got any questions about what we're doing, please leave it in the comments and we'll get back to you as best we can. And you can also follow us on social media, which should be popping up down below. As you'll see, today we're in the yard and Ben's on one of the forklifts getting some pallets ready. We're going to be over in the tractor shed doing a bit of maintenance today on one of the potato equipment and getting it ready for spring. So we'll get this last stack of pallets over there. Oh, let's hear the roar. And then we'll be lifting the bit of equipment up on the pallets and we'll start getting the tines in. No, back a bit. Yeah. Back. Yeah, that'll be alright. Alright guys, so we've got the rotor spike up on the pallets. Bit of kits, quite a few people I reckon might not have seen. I think it's a bit sort of unique to like sort of what we do. It's a bit like a rotavator, but instead of having blades, you just have, just spike like rod metal poles. Beats the ground up and just like, makes it proper fluffy. Yeah, nice and fluffy and just breaks out really nice and fine. Probably change for tines once, maybe twice a year, depending on how much we use it, but we do probably use it for most of the acres. If it's been like quite nice and dry and stuff, can sometimes get away with just cultivating it and not having to go in with the rotor spike, because it's quite a slow job. Hopefully this year we're going to run 2 of them. Yeah, well, we've got this one and we've got another one, so hopefully we'll be sorting the other one out soon. 2-man job. Yeah. Someone puts the bar in and then the other one's got to hit a roll pin through this gap here. If you can see. The rest was magic. We'll crack on, get some more in and we'll see you in a bit. This is what happens when the guy holding the rod messes it up and doesn't line it up with the hole. So now we've got to hit the pin back out and start over again. Just nearly lost my hand. You don't call him Jabba the Hammer for nothing, do you? There which the roll pin sits in to keep it in. They've got to go in a certain way, because if you go the other way you have loads sticking out one end and nothing out the other. In the winter, when we were taking these tines out, we realised that the beam had actually come off of this side. So that's been in the work, well, down at the local mechanic getting done up. Do you want to tap with a hammer? No. The middle name is Hammer. Go on then. Just because it's got a bit rough on it. We take all the tines out, don't we, in the autumn before winter? Well, yeah, we take them out because if they sit in like this all winter, they tend to like rust in and they're an absolute pain to get out after that. We've had another misalignment from Jam with a Hammer. We've left these ones in because, well, they haven't worn. There's still quite a lot of life left in them. You might. We might get the other one in after this. Yeah. And then Jan was saying he's going to weld them together so he has a fold up. So he could be 6 metre rotor spiking. You might have to save that job for another day. Yeah. Jan was on the hammer, so I better get another spike in for him and we'll... Yeah. Oh, he gives it all the chat and then he cocks it right up. I thought you were in. half dehorning, got my hand burnt, and then now I've got Jammer hitting my hand, the same hand as well with a freaking hammer. Right, we'll probably switch you off there because you're probably getting a bit bored of
mechanical stuff.
Yeah. Right guys, so as you can see, fully loaded with a new set of tines, new set of spikes. Well, that's that done now, isn't it? We'll drop it off.
Oh, it could probably go down to the first cow farm.
Yeah, cow farm number 1 and just leave it under cover somewhere, but
she's good at it, she's ready to go.
We might be getting, we'll see if we'll get the next one in.
Quite a bit to cut out of it, I would have thought.
Yeah, because they obviously spin, and if people are spreading string and net wrap on the fields, it obviously gets all tangled up on that. And it might be a bit of some fun trying to get those spikes out because they've been left in over winter.
But for now, we'll lift it off.
Lift it off.
I've got some feelings that I've kept inside. Tell me your reasons.
So, obviously with the new tines in place, it's a little bit higher than the ground. So as he goes to back out, it obviously rolls with him. Do you want it on the back or like wedge in the front? But stop it going walkies. Go on. Give it a bit of oomph, lad. Look, we're still going on walkies.
I've got something I don't need to hide. Struck by lightning, you and me collide. I'll keep swimming right across the sea. Won't stop dreaming of what we could be.
So, we've obviously finished that rotor spike off. While we got the pallet tine set up, we're going to get the old girl in.
Pallets.
The fact that we got the forklift set up and the pallets, thought it'd be easier just to get the next rotor spike in. So now you're going to be able to see what it's like when it's been untreated. Hey, it doesn't look that bad. Well, I suppose it's a bit different when you get up and close in it, but...
Right, so we've got rotor spike number 2 in. This one's probably a little bit more tired than the last one, but down, down, down.
Down! Got it?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, dear me. Okay. Yeah, down.
You can see all the string and just rubbish which gets picked up from fields. It's just something we got to deal with. It's just sort of what happens when you're sort of renting quite a lot of ground. Some people don't cut their string out with some wire there. I have to get our Stanley knives out, cut all this off, and then we've got to try and smack the roll pins out of this, and then hopefully these will come out. They're pretty short, those ones. They're definitely due a change. Like, there's literally nothing left on those. Oh, he's just having a mid-morning snack.
Mid-shift snack.
When is it coffee break? Hour. We'll get cutting this off.
That is a mess. string and stuff off. And you see now, nice clear beam. That's all the stuff that's come off of it, pretty much just string. So Ben's getting a bag and we'll get it all picked up and we can start banging these tines out.
Alright, so we're just going to start getting it out. Got the most important tool, WD-40. What are you doing over there? Got Spider-Man on the job.
Whoa! Crash and Asher, he's been in the workshop again. Apples has just broken the PTO shaft. We've got the first one out of many.
Not yet.
Almost. Come on, Asher. Give her a little slap. Come on.
Is that coming?
Yeah.
Got it. You had to do is wiggle it, you twit. Obviously, well, gee. Put WD-40 on the camera. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
Go on, keep going.
I am.
Go on a little bit more, it'll ping it. No, just, if you keep going, it just fires out, you tit. Oh yeah, no, here we are. Watch and learn, everyone, watch and learn.
Then what you do is grab that.
Basically, you just keep using the same punch, you keep hitting it and it fires out, but... I'm left-handed, so... There you go. Should just...
Can't see it.
Yeah, 2. Something like 41 spikes in here. So, we've got 2, we've got plenty more to go.
I've missed this one so many times.
Oh, my hand's not. Roger Federer. Alright, Jammer's sat down, he's having a rest, he's put in a shift. Half time. We finally got them all out. They were a bit of a struggle. Flap on the back here needs sorting out, so that's obviously been broke. On the other side, that nut there is coming off. So, well, it's come off, so we need another one of those nuts.
So we've got this finished up today. As you can see, we've cleared out all of the beam. We've got new spikes in it, so we're just going to hitch up to it now, take it down to the local mechanic to get the rest of the stuff done to it. They've got to change the gear in it so that it runs faster, and it should be good to go for the season. So we're just going to head down and take this rotor spike to the local mechanic because it's going to change the gear on it, isn't he?
Yeah, the gear is.
Make it go faster. Just need to replace the chains on the guards on the back. One of the side bits in it just needs to be what's the word?
Built back up,
Built.
like the skid to protect the gearing needs to be built back up.
And they'll probably change the oil on it and it'll be good to go for the season. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, it'd be much appreciated if you could give this video a like and hit subscribe. Any questions about what you've seen, leave it in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video.